university
Hmm.
to me is like a smartest way at that
Good,
time.
good. So now you've done university was good for me. It helped me, and that's good. You use the past tense. Using the past tense is very good for your band score. Okay, and then you said university is good for other people because um, I forgot what you said, but you made a good point. Now we need to know, why is free university good for society? This is more difficult. So you will say something like, it's good for society because it can help people improve the infrastructure, or people might invent some new transportation, or I mean, there's so many ways it can go. You tell me, why is it good for, or think about the country. Why, if Vietnam had free university, what would happen?
Uh,
I think
can you
it's
give me a sense? Yeah,
I
your
think
turn,
it's
and I don't.
Who was saying that? Ling said, I don't know. And you have an idea?
I think it's very thought question. This question
It
is
is.
very thought,
Right. So this is
and
actually a writing question. This is writing task 2,
okay,
not
I
really
know.
for students. So it's okay if you want to think a little bit. But also you should practice. You need to be able to come up with 3 reasons very quickly.
Can you
Right.
rephrase the question for me, please?
Okay. Um, it's simple. Should all universities be free? All right. So the easiest way to come up with your opinions is the question, is it good for me? And then you can easily write one paragraph. Yes, it's good for me because blah, blah, blah. Is it good for someone else? Right? Anyone else? Also, and then you can write paragraph number 2. Also, it's good for another person because they can blah, 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 blah. And then you think, is it good for society? Is it good for the world? Is it good for my country? Is it good for just a many people? Is it good for my neighborhood? Right? And you'll say, and lastly, this is your 3rd paragraph. And lastly, it's good for uh, my country because blah, 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 blah. In conclusion, blah, 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 done. And you finish writing task 2, band 9 answer. I'll tell you, I can explain why. You, it's me, you, everybody else. This will make your grammar start simple. You will start simple with I like blah, blah, blah. And then you will change to talk about someone else, other people, and you might use some modals like might or could or should. Right? And then when you talk about society or everybody, you will use bigger vocabulary, talking about geography or infrastructure, transportation or crime or whatever. So this is the best way to get a band 9 on your writing task 2. And where do you live? And the same question for you, Ling. Where do you live?
I'm first or Link first?
You're first, and then Ling.
Okay, so I live in Hanoi, the capital of Vietnam.
Okay. Okay. All right. You need to add one piece of information to that. So you'll say, I live in Hanoi. It's the capital. I think it's great. Or Hanoi is, I really like living here. Or just, you need to give your opinion. That's part of a simple answer. Oh, I live in Hanoi. It's super hot right now. Or I live in Hanoi and I really like it here. Or just, or I live in Hanoi, but I wish that I could travel to blah, blah, blah. Just some information about your feeling, and that's simple. Band 9. Ling,
Okay, I see your point. Thanks for your
think
help.
about it and tell me again after Ling tells me. Go, Ling.
I
I
was
don't
born
know
and
the
raised in
Santos.
Ho. No,
Sorry,
I was
sorry.
born and
That
raised in
was
Ho Chi Minh City. Yeah, which is the dynamic city. Really different from Anh, right? He's from Hanoi, but I'm from Ho Chi Minh City. It's the south of Ho Chi Minh City. Oh, south of Vietnam. Sorry.
yeah, it's the south of Vietnam. No, that's it. That's perfect. I was born and raised in Ho Chi Minh. It's really dynamic. And I forgot what you said, but yes, it's really dynamic is your opinion, and that's perfect. That's a perfect native speaker level answer. So that's how you're going to get your band 8, 8.5 or 9.